Hello, my name is Jeff Ebner, and I attended Prospect Park Elementary School. My fondest memory from Interboro would have to be when the High Q team absolutely destroyed Ridley at the home meet. That was pretty awesome. My proudest accomplishment from my time here at Interboro would be being co-captain of our 8-0 undefeated Del Val Champs cross-country team this year, which was pretty awesome. My favorite class here at Interboro is definitely AP English because we were allowed to engage in rageful debates about how we liked the book or how we absolutely hated the book, and that was a lot of fun. My most influential teacher I've had while I've been here is definitely Miss Catino. She's really been my rock, and she's offered me a lot of valuable insight onto what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Speaking about the rest of my life, my future plans are I'll be attending NYU, New York University this fall, and I'll be studying drama at the Tisch School of the Arts. And 10 years from now, I don't know what I'll be doing, but I hope I'll have a corgi there with me. And some advice for incoming freshmen: join track and join theater. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Miranda Baylor. I went to Tinicum Elementary School. My fondest memory of Interboro would definitely be the senior class trip to New York that we took last month. My biggest accomplishment through Interboro High School would definitely be making the softball team freshman year and still playing for all 4 years. My most influential teacher would probably be Mr. Bowen from Tinicum Elementary School because he pushed me forward to play softball and encouraged me to do well in high school. In the future, I plan to go to George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia, and major in nursing and continue my career as a nurse anesthetist. And future advice for incoming freshmen would be to be involved in school, make new friends, and be open to new situations and new scenarios, and just have fun.
Hello, my name is Schnell, and I attended Tinicum Elementary School. My fondest memory from Interboro would be going to Disney in February with the marching band. My proudest accomplishment during my high school career is being inducted into National Honor Society my junior year. My most influential teacher throughout my school years has been Mr. D. Nicola because he really pushed me to work harder in school and focus. In the future, I'm going to attend Widener to be an accountant and hopefully get my CPA and my master's degree. Advice for incoming freshmen would be to work hard in school, stay focused, and have fun.
Hello, my name is Liam Hamilton and I attended Prospect Park. My fondest memory of Interboro would probably have to be going to see the musicals and plays with my friends and seeing my other friends perform in those plays and musicals. My proudest accomplishment would have to be getting straight A's and getting into the National Honor Society. And my favorite class is psychology because it was great to learn how people act the way they do and why they act the way they do. The most influential teacher at the school would have to be Miss Claire because she taught me how to be a student and how to work effectively and efficiently and just get stuff done when it needed to get done. As for the future, I plan to study more into classical languages and use that as a basis to get through psychology and neuroscience. For incoming freshmen, I'd have to say the most important thing is to remember to not let others get the best of you or tell you how to live how you want to live, and that if you ever feel any stress, just know that it's normal and the best people come from the people who can overcome it.
Hi, my name is Melanie Brush and I attended Norwood School. My fondest memory at Interboro would have to be going on all the school field trips. My proudest accomplishment would be becoming an AP Scholar. My favorite class was my 9th grade English class with Mr. Larson because he made my least favorite subject a fun class and made it a fun learning environment. My most influential teacher was Miss Claire because she made me think deeper about concepts and ideas I never would have thought about, and she made me work a lot harder than I ever did before. My future plans are to go to college and study sports management. Finally, my advice for incoming freshmen is to work hard now because every year counts.
Hello, my name is Cristina Chu and I attended Prospect Park School. My fondest memory from Interboro High School would be doing my senior project. We collected donations for Ukraine, which is the country I was born in. I loved serving the community and helping people who are truly in need. My proudest accomplishment would be getting good grades and being admitted into National Honor Society. My favorite classes are business and computer classes because I learn skills that are helpful in real life. My most influential teacher was Mr. Camarada. He helped me realize my true potential and what I wanted to major in college. As of my future plans, I want to study business and finance. The advice I would give incoming freshmen is to work hard. Studying and doing homework is time-consuming, but it is truly worth it in the end.
Hello, my name is Penny Sal, and I went to Glen Olden Elementary School. My fondest memory from high school was pieing Miss Claire in the face my freshman year. My favorite class from Interboro was creative writing my freshman year with Mr. Herman because he was a great teacher and my class participated a lot. My proudest accomplishment from high school was getting into all 12 colleges I applied to. My favorite teacher would be Miss Claire because she's the wisest woman I know and taught me how to be a better student. My future goals are to go to Drexel University to major in finance or accounting and do the 5-year 3 co-op program. My advice to freshmen is to pay attention to your grades and try and get the best grades you can.
Hi, my name is Sammy Barnett and I attended Glen Olden Elementary School. My fondest memory from Interboro would be when I broke the scoring record in girls lacrosse. My proudest accomplishment during my high school career would be remaining in National Honor Society for my junior and senior years. My favorite class at Interboro is AP Psychology because Mr. Eckler teaches us important life lessons along with psych. My most influential teacher from Interboro would be my 8th grade health teacher, Mrs. Lolliger, because she mentored me throughout my elementary years and she continues to support me today. My future plans is to attend Westchester University, major in nursing and play lacrosse, and advice for incoming freshmen would be to get involved in everything you possibly can because high school flies by.
Hi, my name is Elena McGrath and I attended Glen Olden Elementary School. My favorite memory from high school is the senior homecoming pep rally. My proudest accomplishment is being the salutatorian of the class of 2015. My favorite teacher at Interboro is Coach Sands because he's like a third grandpop to me. My favorite class at Interboro was Mr. Webb's pre-calc sophomore year, and my future plans are to attend St. Joe's University and major in math.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Stoll Page and I attended Prospect Park Elementary. My fondest moment of Interboro would be when Mr. Eckler told us to say what came to our head when he said the word mother, and my first response was blueberries, and I got some pretty weird looks. My proudest accomplishment of Interboro was that I got distinguished honor roll just about every marking period. My most influential teacher would be Mr. Eckler because I feel like I learned a lot in AP Psych and I can use in everyday life. My future plans are to go to college and become either a graphic designer or an architect. And my advice to incoming freshmen would be to join all the different clubs and sports offered here at Interboro. I regret not being more involved.
Hi, my name is Kelly Quang and I'm from Norwood Elementary School. My fondest memory from Interboro High School would probably have to be hurdling in the 300 hurdles and tripping over the last one, leaving a gashing wound in my knee. My proudest accomplishment during my time here at Interboro is winning the 2nd place medal in the bowling ball toothpick tower for Physics Olympics. My favorite class at Interboro was public speaking because it really put me out of my comfort zone and helped me express myself in front of other people. My most influential teacher at Interboro was Mr. Mecriello because he was always enthusiastic, whether it be first period or 9th period throughout the day. My future plans involve going to Drexel for 5 years. And my advice for incoming freshmen is to not procrastinate in any of your schoolwork because you can't really do things in one night.
Hello, my name is Erin Goodworth and I attend Interboro High School. My fondest memory with Interboro would be the first time I went to the beach meet with the cross-country team. My proudest accomplishment is becoming an AP Scholar, and hopefully I'll add distinction to that title in July when we get the scores. My favorite class was Honors Pre-Calc freshman year, or junior year, with Mr. Flynn, because he made every class very interesting. My most influential teacher was Mr. McGrady. I had him as a coach and as a teacher, and he taught me endurance and supported me since the day I met him. Next year I'll be studying biology at Newman University, And I know it's cliche, but for any incoming freshmen, challenge yourself. Take the harder classes, raise your GPA. You won't regret it.
Hello, my name is Kelvin Liu and I attended Interboro High School. My fondest memory from Interboro would be when I attended the Electric Lights Parade at Disney World with the IHS marching band. My proudest accomplishment during Interboro High School career is actually building an electric car in my further studies class for Physics Olympics that actually worked. My favorite class at IHS is AP Physics because I love the science and the mathematics behind it. My most influential teacher from Interboro would be Miss Claire because even though she's a social studies teacher, she's always provided me with a lot of help and wisdom, even no matter what the subject matter was, whether it was science, math, or anything I did. My future plans is to attend and finish college and study electrical engineering, where I hope to get a job. My advice for incoming freshmen would probably be to do as much as you can, even if you and explore a lot of things, especially things that you probably wouldn't consider yourself doing because you don't know what kind of things you'll end up loving and what kind of sports or activities that could actually really interest you and influence what you want to do.
Hello, my name is Devacas, and I attended Prospect Park School. My fondest memory in Interboro would probably have to be during my freshman year, when the entire debate and speech team had to cram into the small bus. Well, I don't know if you call it our fondest memory, but it was definitely the most memorable. My proudest accomplishment during high school would probably have to be PMEA and all the festivals with that. Meeting all those bright and talented students was absolutely fantastic, and making lifelong friendships was absolutely a blast. My favorite class at IHS would have to be AP Government with Mr. Soroka. I love learning about government, and because of that, I plan to major in political science. My most influential teacher in IHS would have to be Miss Claire. Not only has she made me a greater writer and student, but she's also made me a better person. And because of her, I plan to attend Wellesley College this coming fall to major in political science. Advice for incoming freshmen would have to be stay organized and write everything down that you have to do, and especially get an agenda book. And make sure you do things in a timely manner, especially research papers and problem sets, because you do not want to be up the entire night before to do that, because believe it or not, sleep's actually pretty great. And that's it. Thank you.